Hi there, I'm Jennifer Lunden, and I'm the author of American Breakdown, Our Ailing Nation, My Body's Revolt, and the 19th-Century Woman Who Brought Me Back to Life. And the seed for this book was planted way back in 1994 when I was browsing the shelves of a used bookstore in Portland called Cunningham's, and I stumbled upon the golden spine of a biography of Alice James and pulled it down from the shelf. And I knew that Alice was the sister of the writer Henry James and the psychologist William James. But I also knew that she had suffered almost all of her life from a mysterious, fatiguing, debilitating illness that sounded to me a lot like my own experience 5 years in with an illness that we now call myalgic encephalomyelitis / chronic fatigue syndrome. And so I bought the book, and when I read it, I felt like I found a kindred spirit, and I felt like I wasn't alone anymore. And Alice was so smart and so witty and edgy. I just loved her. And I got even more curious about the possibility that her illness and mine could be one and the same. And that led me down a path of research that took me 20 years. It took me 20 years to research and write American Breakdown. And in that time, I came to deeply understand the many threads of America's exceptionally rapacious form of industrial capitalism and how this culture impacts our health and what we can do about it. American Breakdown is a synthesis of all that I've learned, interwoven with my story and Alice's. If you've read and loved American Breakdown, I have some other titles for you to consider. The first is Maria Popova's Figuring, which explores love, science, and interconnection through the lives of several interesting people across 4 centuries. And what I loved when I read that book is the way she masterfully interweaves these stories and ideas. Another book you might like is Eula Biss's Having and Being Had. Eula, I didn't say that very clearly, is E-U-L-A, Eula Biss, Having and Being Had, which is about the ways we internalize the demands of capitalism. And finally, Sarah Manguso's The Two Kinds of Decay, which is a spare, captivating memoir about being struck down by a debilitating illness at the age of 21, which is the same age I was when I was struck down with my illness. So thank you for reading American Breakdown and for investing some time into exploring what these stories and ideas bring up for you.